Okay, so this is everything gotten from the Lehigh Valley Phantoms game against the Utica Comets on Saturday, December 28th, 2019. We have some stuff here. There was a giveaway and, all that good stuff. So first we're going to just start out with the most bland thing here. It's just the printed ticket stub. You got all the normal PPL Center event stuff. You see the description, some other stuff, some ads, and that's about it. That's your printed ticket stub right there. And as I've mentioned, for the last two games, this is the third game where I got a mini poster. This whole set right here is just $1, but they don't really advertise it, so you really have to know about it beforehand. I wish I knew about it opening night and, beyond that. I don't think they started the posters here until this year, but I know they had a program last year, which at least they could have gone back further than that. But I have never saw one because I never knew about it until I guess October this year. So this is the third game, even though this is the fourth Phantoms game for this year. It's the third game where I got the program and mini poster. Really, I just get it for the mini poster because the program is all the same. Um, Standard stuff. Nothing has changed. I'm not going to go through it. I have another video where I did that in the first video where I got one of these. Actually, I don't even think the last video I brought out the program. I think I just had the mini poster. But I figured I did get one, so I would bring it out, but I just wouldn't go over it again. And this is the mini poster. This one is, of course, different. Otherwise, I wouldn't get them. They are different for every single game, if you don't know. This is Andreoff right here, number 12. Picture of him in action. There you go, December 28th, 7:05 p.m., which is really more like 7:15 all the time. PPL Center. See Utica Comets, Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Now on the back, it's pretty cool. You have their current records. You have the rosters, the current rosters at the time of those teams. You have game notes. You have some ads. You have the upcoming schedules and some more ads. So, and at this point, this is kind of an exciting time. Now, I couldn't buy this because it's alcohol and I'm still 19, but luckily I went with my parents and my dad was able to buy this, as most of the sports related alcohol cans that I have came from. Actually, I shouldn't say most, literally all of them. Um, but I don't know how, I think it was pretty recent before this game that they came out with their own beer type thing, because before then the only thing they had was this, I don't know how to pronounce that, Labatt Blue or something. That's the only thing they had with the Flyers logo on it, because they are a Flyers affiliate. But just before this game, I think either a matter of days or weeks or something, they came out with their own Allentown, locally brewed beer, or lager, as they like to say here, with the Phantoms logo on it. And I really like this can. As you can see, it's a nice light blue. It has like an 80s video game style 8-bit graphic sort of things. I guess this is the company that makes it, Fegley's. And it's just really cool. You see the design of Phantoms players having a face-off right there. And you see the Phantoms logo is in the middle of what would be, center ice. So you can see the red line and the circle. Brew line lager, 4.5% alcohol volume. I see brew line up here as well. Actually, you can't even really see it. It's very hard to see, but it's there. Then you see Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Actually, you can even see, I guess this is the whole center ice area, because brew line, I get this joke now because there's one on each side. These are the blue lines of a hockey rink, and these are like the dots where they would put the puck, if there were an offsides or something. So pretty cool. Like I said, I really like this can. This is a really good looking can. I'm glad they came out with it, even though I can't drink it, but it's still good to have anyway. It's pretty cool. And the last thing here is the giveaway for that night's game, which is the Lehigh Valley Phantoms 2020 player calendar, which is sponsored by the Lehigh County Humane Society. So it's pretty much all players with dogs, but pretty cool. So I don't know if these are the players' pets necessarily, or if they just chose to pair them with a random dog from the society or not. I don't know. Here we are in January, Matthew Strom. And as you can see, you have the schedule for Phantoms games 2, complete with promotions, and you can tell which ones are home, which ones are away. Even has the All-Star game stuff on it. Then you have society nights for the Humane. I'm sorry, the Humane Society events for that month as well at the bottom. Very informational calendar, I gotta say. Oh, you already saw March. This one is Phil Myers. You see more of that stuff. This one is Alex Lyon, and this is where things start getting outdated because we all know why most of this doesn't apply anymore. And actually, I'm not really seeing any events anymore down there, so they probably didn't really know anything past January or February, I don't think, with the Humane Society events. So I think they just kind of started like writing stuff down there. This is TJ Brennan. You can see this would have been the end of the season right here. So there's not really a whole lot on the calendar past this besides like holidays and stuff. Talking about when the playoffs would have started. Actually, there's a Humane Society event in April. Here we have Jerry Fitzgerald. Pretty blank month there. Here we have June. We have Reese Wilcox. And in July, we have Connor Booneman. And here's the difference. Booneman sounds like bunny. That's why he's the only one that's not paired with a dog. So you can see that is clearly a bunny or a rabbit. So, funny jokes. There you go. Just going to keep doing this for the rest of the months here. We have Isaac Ratcliffe. We have, in September, we have Curtis Gabriel. And as we move into October here, this is where the 2020-2021 season would start. Of course, they don't have a schedule or anything yet, so that's not on there. Here we have a group. We have Greg Carey, TJ Brennan, James DeHaas, and Kyle Chris Colo. November, we have Morgan Frost, who I think moved up to the NHL like quite a while ago, unless I'm just wrong about that. And in December, we have the mascot Melvin, the very tiny dog. And there you go. I think there's one more page that's just kind of, you know, Humane Society stuff. So there you go. That's that. PPL Center, phantomshockey.com. So yeah, pretty cool stuff here. And I sorry, I just really like this can. It's a lot better than just having, you know, that, which nothing wrong with that. You know, it's nice and plain. It's cool. But, you know, that's not necessarily the team that you're there to see. It's an affiliate. That's your NHL affiliate. But, yeah, it's pretty cool that they have their own now and how good looking they made it too. Like, that's really cool. So anyway, that is everything gotten from the December 28th game. Next game is actually, next video, even though this is my third Phantoms video in a row, will not be Phantoms. It will still be at the PPL Center, but I'm going to be there for the indoor auto racing event, which will be pretty cool, and will technically count as a stadium tour sort of video because there is a part, basically I go on the floor, so I don't think I got a whole lot of shots of me on the floor. Just it's so crowded and hard to get a good shot, plus I was kind of busy just collecting a bunch of stuff, which the end of that video will take forever because I got so much stuff. But I basically go into a part of the arena that normally most fans will not have access to, so that is technically going to be a stadium tours video. And then after that I have another Phantoms game, and then that's just the last one because I think I have 3 videos after that, but none of them are taking place in Allentown anymore. So, you know, once this is done, I got 2 more PPL Center videos, 1 hockey, 1 racing, and then that's it for the year. So, yeah. So anyway, that is it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.